Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be taking this piece of coil spring. This is actually the cutoff piece from when I made the integral bolster hunting knife with the antler handle. We're going to be taking this piece and forging it out into a basic hunter. I think I'm going to do this one, if everything works out right, I'm going to just forge out, instead of doing just a tang with scales, I'm just going to forge out a steel handle, drill it for a lanyard hole. Probably put some texturing on it as well, but that's the plan. So let's get this tossed in, get it up to temperature, and get to work. So what I've done here is I've knocked the tip down. I've also curved it downward. So when I come in here and work these bevels and forge them out, it will bring this tip up, make everything nice and in line. And we can adjust it as we go, because sometimes that tip will still kick up. We can just put it back in place. But that's why it looks like this now, instead of just looking like it did a while ago. Because if I left it the way it was a while ago and forged the bevels, it would give us a curved blade. And we're wanting something a little more straight, maybe kick down just a hair. So I'm going to start widening this out right here using the cross peen on my hammer, and once I get the width that I want, I'll go ahead and clean it all up, finish forging in the bevels, and then we'll turn our attention to the handle. got my blade pretty much where I want it, so I'm going to flip it around. We're going to go ahead and flatten this handle out, kind of get the general shape of it that I want. I'll probably grind the profile of the handle to where I want it to be, but we're going to go ahead and get these marks knocked out because I want to grind some texture into it. That would look pretty cool leaving it that way, but by the time I work it the way I want to, those will all be gone. So yeah, I'm going to toss it back in and we'll get this handle shaped. I got that little piece right here that's screwed up on the end. I'm going to go over to the grinder and just grind that off right quick. Alright, now if you're wondering why I just did that, this is hardwood ash. So what I'm doing is I heated the knife up to way above critical, and I got it stuck in this ash so it slowly cools down. And the reason for that is, as it slowly cools down, it'll soften the steel, which makes it easier to drill, easier to grind, and everything else. And so I'm leaving the handle on this steel, so I want to be able to drill that lanyard hole in there. And 5160 is notorious for work hardening, and you can ruin drill bits really easy on it.
So this will make that a whole lot easier for me to get through, and we shouldn't run any drill bits. So that's why I'm using this. Like I said, hardwood ash. You can also use a clay-based cat litter, and it should be good to go. So that's why we do it. All right, so everything went well in the quench, stayed nice and straight, got nice and hard. So now I'm going to go over to the grinder. I'm going to finish these bevels up, and then I'm going to texture this handle. Alright, here we are right off the grinder. I got the texturing done here on the handle. I got it clean, got the blade portion cleaned up with the Scotch-Brite belt. Got all the sharp edges knocked off. And now I'm going to take it and let it sit in vinegar for a while. Alright, there we are finished up. Wish I'd have made that lanyard hole a little more centered. The bit kind of skipped on me. Didn't catch it till after it was already too late. But I'm pretty happy with it. That being said, I appreciate y'all checking this video out. Hit that sub button if you would. Share it out as well. Help the channel grow. I'll see you soon. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.